Meet Kalu, a junior at a public high school. He has good grades, but is just going through the motions at school. However, his passion is basketball. He plays on the varsity team and volunteers as a statistician. He wants to become a sports analyst, but he doesn't know anyone in the field or how to become one. We are helping students like Kalu, who are passionate about their learning, but are not supported by their school curriculums in their career aspirations.
Students are uninspired and disengaged with their school curriculum because they just don't see the relevance in what they're learning for their careers. After interviewing 75 high school students, we found that 39% of them don't find their learning applicable for their future.
The biggest feedback we got from students from public schools was while they were learning their academic concepts, they had very little sense of what their career was like in real life. On a macro scale, students are lacking the proper awareness and preparation for their professional futures.
That's why our solution is to provide more opportunities that are more relevant earlier on. Innovateen is an online platform focused on career-connected learning for high school students. We provide targeted, relevant learning through connections and resources to industry leaders to actually help students get one step closer to their career aspirations.
90% of the students we interviewed said their top 2 priorities was being prepared for their future and real-world learning opportunities. Programs like FBLA and DECA teach business concepts and skills and simulate situations in the real world. However, they don't offer opportunities in the actual world, whereas Innovateen connects students with professionals so they can jumpstart their careers. The quantified benefit of Innovateen is time, and with Innovateen, you get a 6 to 7 year head start. Now, TEDx is similar to Innovateen in that it offers guest speaker series, but it's not personalized, and neither is Khan Academy, which is another popular learning tool. Now, summer programs can also offer hands-on experiential learning, however, it's not as accessible because it's expensive and seasonal.
First, career awareness. This is where we help students discover what options are out there. Innovateen will have a user profile and matching feature that pairs students with careers and industries they're interested in based on their profile. Second is career exploration. This is where we connect the student to the industry leader, providing them direct interaction with professionals in the field. They will be joining other students in a session presented by the respective person. Thus, we'll have a video conference platform for the industry professional to give a talk and interact with students. Third is career preparation. This is where we provide extended interaction with the industry professionals and extended opportunities to internships and work experience. Innovateen will have an analytics feature that measures user activity, assigns points accordingly, and rewards those opportunities to the users with the most points. And finally, the platform will enable interaction with other students through a feed. This is also where students will spend time with the resources their session leaders provide, in which they'll get points if they further investigate.
After sending out a basic questionnaire to our target market, we then organized a lineup of guest speakers that corresponded to the industry of interest. Each session that we organized, the guest speakers spent time sharing their story, discussing their ventures, and what success looked like in their industry. Most importantly, each session was an opportunity for students to network.
Following each event, we got the students' feedback to see how effective the matching was. 84% of the students said the matching created a more personalized and engaging environment because they were with like-minded individuals learning about the topic of their interests. After our events grew to 70 students, we moved online using Zoom. Our first online event had 100 students in attendance due to its easy accessibility.
Our corporate sponsorship from Microsoft Philanthropies and partnerships with other startups demonstrated there was a new emphasis for big companies to invest in the future generation. In their own words, to gain traction with the teenage demographic. The value being a boost to their corporate image and a pipeline to future employees and customers. Thus, our main acquisition strategies are these mutually beneficial partnerships with educational institutions, initiatives, as well as our corporate sponsorships. Our end users will be the industry leaders who talk on the Innovateen platform, but our customers are the corporations that they work for. Our revenue will come from them paying to access Gen Z through advertising their content on the Innovateen platform with a pay-per-click model. Our model is based on matching the supply and the demand. So the content that industry professionals post on our platform serves as ads for their corporations while learning resources for the students. To test whether students would actually click on the company content, we actually simulated situations analogous to a pay-per-click model with their sessions. For example, we had a local industry leader in contemporary art who we asked to provide a promotional link to her latest art exhibition. Using analytics tools, we discovered on average a user clicked on such company content about 5 times a month.
15.8 million high school teens are involved in some form of supplemental education or academic extracurricular. Since 10% of our student body showed interest in career-connected learning, our total target market would be around 1.5 million students.
We have a going market value for startups at 5 cents per click, and our projected number of clicks with our target market is 90 million.
We are the best team because we complement each other's skills and collaborate well together. We have diverse skill sets, we are driven leaders, and we are extremely passionate about our work and how we can positively impact the educational experience of our peers. We know our demographic best because we are our demographic.